Hey Virgo, welcome back. This is gonna be your third astro lecture. So it's been a while, Earth energy is often slow. Just got done doing Taurus's astro lecture, so we're up next. Been using the Golden Universal Tarot to pull in some messages for your third astro lecture today. See what your guides, angels, ancestors, your spiritual team wants to reach out and relay to you. There's going to be many more to come, but let's see what they have to say today. Virgo, we have your energy. We have cards already trying to jump out today. So I guess, although the messages were slow moving, they finally starting to come out. Got some 888 hertz abundance frequencies playing in the background. Hopefully we can clear out any negative blockages when it comes to abundance and finances, and maybe even your health as well. Virgos tend to be very detail oriented. Indeed, the devil is in the details. Maybe you've been looking at contracts lately. I'm not sure what that message is for. Again, the details. So, oh yeah, what's grounding you today, Virg? 7 of Wands. It's like you are making a change, but more than making a change, it's like you're insistent upon making a change. Sevens are about divine alignment, innate abilities, options, maybe even confusion. Wands, you see, it looks like he's going into a battle stance here. It looks like he's being persistent, consistent, and he has his guard up, or he is in his kata stance or mantra. That's going to bring him his confidence or prepare him for whatever this ordeal may be. But I'm getting the feeling, or the energy feels like you're not like you're forcing something into existence. It's I don't even know if it's pushing or pulling something into existence. But wands are about creativity, passion, the things that we like to do, even your sacral chakra. But yeah, there's definitely some an interesting message about to get ready to come in here. What are you trying to bring into existence here? Virgo the God. Of course, God created everything on this planet, and he was very detailed about it. That's why Virgo, or anyone that can pay very close attention to details, we look at them as God. People like Albert Einstein and Tesla that play very close attention to details. You pay so much close attention to a peanut and create 1,000 inventions from a peanut. George Washington Carver. So these people willed or forced greatness into existence. Like I said, the Tower is like you're forcing the destruction of a system, maybe getting rid of old habits. I'm not sure if you're a smoker or a drinker, if you've been going through any type of bad habits that you may be getting rid of, maybe toxic situations. Who's getting blasted out of the Tower today? Yeah, she has her crown on. I'm assuming that's the Emperor. It's always someone with a seat of power that's getting blasted out of the top of the Tower. It's the universe trying to hit you on the head. So the top of the Tower is being blown off. It's like the top is being blown off. The universe is trying to get your attention, or you're trying to get someone's attention. So you caused a Tower moment. However intentional or little, or intentional and huge it may be, I think this is something that you forced or was thrust upon you, and you had the balls to actually engage. Yes, someone was trying to call a judgment upon you. But you're protected, Virgo. Who's more protected than God himself? Now, spoilers or whatever you I don't look at Virgo as God, of course, But I do know that Virgo being right before my sign, the Libra, the guy that sits next to God on a daily basis, details are very important when it comes to certain things. So you could be receiving messages again from your spirit team, and you're relaying it to people. You see all these people were down here in caskets or buried, and now the dead is being raised because you're able to show confidence and bring a new paradigm shift into the collective or to the system. You're an earth angel. Red wings of power. People could be sucking up to you as well, offering donations. I'm getting I'm getting symbolization of the male phallus, but we're not going to talk about that again. I'm just going to say people are giving you donations or seeking your guidance or seeking your counsel or wisdom. You may be some type of teacher or guru. Maybe even a workout instructor. This is action. This is physicality. No pain, no gain is what they'll probably tell you a million times. But yeah, definitely a supervisor of some sorts, authority figure, or someone that's extremely lucky. It's like judgment. I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt at you, and it didn't hit you, but it literally landed 3 feet away from you. But yeah, someone is definitely protected. Even completion, the tower, and then we have the 2 X's, if you know Roman numerology. That's completion. Which would come about in a way as someone thought they can beat you. That's what they thought. This could be a stalemate or a draw. We have 9 of Cups as you you're feeling good about yourself for the most part. You have reached some form of emotional fulfillment. 9s are about karmic closure. So indeed, you have been working on something that's able to provide you with an abundant mind state. It gives you a great feeling. You get a great feeling when you stand up for yourself, especially in front of a group of people or a crowd of people. See, none of these cards I was going to say none of these cards have one person in it, but then that would be a contradiction because this would be the one person. But the way my mind works, and when I look at cups, these are literally all people to me. These are all connections, different relationships that bring you different designs of personal fulfillment. This could be a mother, this could be a father, this could be a brother, this could be a sister, this could be an accountant, this could be a teacher. And this is you with all these people around you. And now that you have experienced all these personalities, maybe you've had enough, or you've gathered so much emotional stability from your spirit team that now you're able to venture off and do your own thing now. So you're becoming one with your emotions. You're becoming more intuitive. You're becoming more empathic, showing more love. Again, it could be a counselor. And we have, I think this is the Knight of Wands with his red cloak on. He looks very strong. Knight of Wands is usually a very charismatic person, a very enigmatic person, an attractive person, very headstrong person, very talented person as well. Someone that is able to make things move. And when I say that, I mean their spirit carries a certain presence or a certain power. They have a certain knowledge or creativity about themselves that people don't take for granted. Again, this is the people giving you donations, or this is the people being revived from the dead, because your art is very revitalizing, should I say. Revitalizing the dead, raising the dead. Cups brings water, the water of life. This is how you make people feel. They're full of your goodness. They're full of your creativity and your ideas that you're giving them. It's like people are getting full off of your spirit. This could be draining or taxing on you sometimes. I know with channeling and, you know, doing certain things, it takes a lot of concerted effort to, you know, to do anything really. I mean, if you work in construction, I mean, you're working your body all day. And if you're doing tarot, I mean, you literally have to use your spirit, in my case, your third eye, to really look at these pictures and these words and these numbers and these letters and these symbols that these ancient cultures and civilizations have passed down to us. And yeah, we're still learning how to read and decode these messages today. We think it's magic, we think it's spirit, but really once we look inside ourselves and become confident in ourselves, the Knight of Wands, we can see how we are truly one with everyone, all for one and one for all. See, the balance, the stability, Virgo. You are bringing balance and stability to the collective. Fours are about stability, structure. Again, Pentacles are about the earth plane. What do you sleep on at night? Where do you lay your head at night? What do you put in your stomach? To even the shoes on your feet. No matter how much money you are, no matter how much money you have, you got to put something in between your feet and the ground. But interesting reading for you guys today, Virgo, the Virgin. Virgin, are you concerned with your pentacles at this time? Earth sign, I mean, we do know you have talent and we do know you have skill that can help you develop and manifest abundance. Yeah, interesting reading for you guys today. Hopefully you were able to pull some insight from your third AstroLecture. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you, Virgo. See what we're going to be closing the reading out with for today. Lastly, Seven of Cups. Personal development, self-development. Could be going through a mental crisis or midlife crisis. Developing yourself spiritually. You have options here. There's so many religions and different cultures to pull ideas and pull inspiration from. So don't go into a crisis mindset. Cups are about emotions. So with all this here that's presented to you, again, that's why I say when people have too many options, they could become stagnant. They could even be driven crazy by all that they see in front of them. You know, I'm not sure how many of you out there are familiar with psychedelics and different drugs and things like that, which is a part of world history. But yeah, you start to go and experience these things that you're not prepared for. Again, 7 innate abilities. Alignment, like almost like God consciousness or a lucky streak, sort of. My favorite sayings: try something new every day, keep a clear channel, and things like that. But you don't want it to get to a point to where, look at this guy, he's like, there's so much going on here. Like, what would you pick? Would you pick the love of your life over your religion? You know, people love their pets. What about your job? What about your children? There's a legacy. What about your family? I don't even know what this is. What is that? Oh, that's a castle. But yeah, he's looking off into the distance, and he has so much to worry about here that he's gonna drive himself crazy. So either way you want to look at it, I didn't want that to be a negative message. This could be a good message or a negative message. I'm gonna try to keep it positive. You know, I stay clear away from you know, reading reversals and upside down cards, and I try to transmute negative energy into positive energy. I don't sugarcoat things for the most part. If there's negativity here in the reading, I will bring it to you. But for the most part, Virgo, pay attention to the details, especially when you have all these options. I don't know if you're reading a contract or reading some type of script. Pay attention. But that is going to be your reading for today. And it gives you guys a little bit of Reiki healing. Again, your messages were coming in slow, so I don't know what's been going on with you guys. I've been practicing my Reiki a little bit. Can't heal you all in this one short video, but this is a way to help you guys learn how to practice breathing and meditation and things like that. You know, I'm burning eucalyptus in the background, so that helps with breathing, your respiratory and things like that, Virgin. So that's going to help you stay youthful when you can practice your breathing and release stress and things like that. You know, Virgo is always worried about the minor details and things and staying youthful. When I used to date older women that were Virgos, they used to always tell me, use Johnson & Johnson baby oil. And this was like 10 years ago. It's like, alrighty then. So a little bit of Reiki healing for you. Take a couple deep breaths. Abundance flows freely to my vessel, throughout my vessel. I use my abundance to heal, encourage. I use my abundance to heal and encourage. Abundance flows through me freely. So, take a couple deep breaths. Hopefully this will help you guys out a little bit. And that is it going to be. That's going to be it for you guys' reading today. I'm going to close this one out. You guys be safe.